right, y'all. Listen, I want to pivot. I want to pivot here from sports and talk a little rap, hip hop. Let's get into some hip hop shit. Listen, Billboard just released their top 50 greatest rappers of all time. Rick Ross is in the list at number 50. It's a lot of issues I got the list. The top 10. The top 10, I'm not mad at the top 10 list. I'm not really mad at their top 10 myself. I'll take one person out their top 10 that I don't like. I mean, not that I don't like him, that I don't think he's a top 10 rapper. And that's Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is number 9 on the Billboard Top 100 list. Snoop Dogg is not lyrical as some of the guys that's on this list that he's above. Like, I would take under, what you got to put overall. I guess when you put overall, like, what's the criteria of this list? Like, you put overall presence, performance, Billboard performance, record sale, Snoop is better than a lot of these guys. But lyrically wise, Snoop probably find himself at the bottom 40. At the 40 spot, close to 50. You know what I'm saying? That's lyrically wise. But Snoop got hits for days. He's still the biggest rapper in the world, so I understand why they put him number 9, because he is the biggest rapper in the world to this day. Snoop Dogg is the biggest rapper, period. He's the biggest rapper. Him and 50 Cent are the 2 biggest rappers we have ever seen, along with Drake. Them three guys. Remember them 3 guys' names. But Jay-Z was number 1. I agree with that. You can argue it, but for the most senses, we agree like Jordan the GOAT in basketball, and like Tom Brady the GOAT in football. Jay-Z won. 2, Kendrick. Is it too early for Kendrick Lamar? Is it too early for Kendrick? Kendrick got some all his albums has been classic. I didn't like the Butterfly, but a lot of people love that record. And he has some shit on there that's some hard shit. You just gotta give it a deep listen like his last album. You gotta give it a deep listen to it. Incredible lyricist. Incredible lyricist in what he described the black community and the struggle. He's a Snoop Dogg. He's a Andre 3000, a Tupac reincarnation of backpack rapping with real lyrics, real shit that people go through. Undeniably one of the best lyricists I've ever seen. I'm not gonna get too much pushback on that, because I think one more classic album Kendrick, we probably would. I think Kendrick got he could surpass Jay-Z. Let's go to number 3, Nas. Nasir Jones. I'm not mad at Nas, but I think Nas is a better messenger, better lyrical than your boy Jay. I think when that Jay-Z and that Jay-Z King of New York and Nas beef, Jay-Z and Nas won that battle. I mean, Jay-Z went super below the belt, was super ugly. Nobody cared about that. Takeover was a hard record, but it wasn't a Nas diss. That's one of my favorites, Jay-Z. But it wasn't. It was a Mobb Deep, the whole industry diss, right? And then you had Ether. He got Ether. Like Nas made that a verb. He went hard at Jay-Z and Rockefeller, and he won that battle in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jay-Z got to take that L, but Jay-Z, you can say Jay-Z and Nas, they both legends. Nas came back in his 40s and created some shit with Hit Boy. The last 2 albums, King Disease, all 3 of them I love him. Won a Grammy, his first Grammy ever with the King Disease selection. And you got to go Illmatic, the best shit ever, and come out of New York City, the best shit ever come out of hip hop at that time. Illmatic. It was written. The Message, one of the hardest records ever. One of my favorite Nas records with Puffy. Hate Me Now. I mean, incredible. And then you got, I think Jeezy should have been on the list. He's not on the list. I would take Jeezy out and put Rick. I would take Jeezy in and put Rick Ross out. 50 Cent came at number 17 on the list. I think he should have been right behind Scarface. Scarface was 16. I think 50. If you're talking about biggest rappers, or I think 50 is bigger than as a rapper, lyrical wise, I think he's better than Snoop. So I wouldn't mind putting. And then 50 Cent owned a whole lot of Billboards awards. Drake was number 8. Drake was top 10. Weezy, Lil Wayne was number 8. Eminem was 5. Tupac was 4. Biggie was 6. I'll take Biggie out because Biggie only had number 2 albums. Tupac, I'll keep him in there. Probably drop him though. But his impact is phenomenal. Can't take too much about Tupac. Love him. But Biggie could have been taken out. He only had 2 albums. 2 classic albums, I'm added, but 2 albums. Dre is a rapper on his list. He don't even write lyrics. So took him out, put somebody else in. I got a problem with Jadakiss being 46. I think Jadakiss was 46 or 45. Have a big issue with that. Jadakiss should have been, if you're talking about overall like record sales, relevance, cultural impact, he at least top 20. talking about lyricists, he top 5 easily. But you want to talk about, but top 46? No. Nicki Minaj was top 10. I guess I had to put a female, even though Nicki killed people on Monster, that song, Kanye's song Monster, he killed Jay-Z and them, all them, Kanye, Rico, all the big heavyweight men. I ain't mad at Nicki Minaj been on the list, but 10, she's the one, she probably the best lyrical female, her and Lauryn Hill, and Missy Elliott, and Eve. They ain't have Eve on the list. Eve could have made it, but I guess she didn't put in another work. But you can say the same thing for Biggie. He didn't put 2 albums, he top 10. So it's all subjective. But Wayne should have been Wayne in the top 10. I can't deny that. Wayne could be higher. M was 5. That's great. Jay-Z. What can you say about Jay-Z? Still at 57 years old, dropping the hottest verses you can hear. My favorite, Reasonable Doubt. Y'all know Reasonable Doubt. Y'all gotta go check out Reasonable Doubt, his first album. Y'all were about the Beyonce Jay-Z. Jay-Z before Beyonce married Jay-Z was harder than his Jay-Z. Reasonable Doubt. My favorite, Lifetime, Sean Carter, Volume 1. And then Volume 2 was the hardest. In 1998, he had Reservoir Dogs. He had Can I Get Her? He had what else? Jay had Hard Not Life on that album. On that album, he had the song with DMX. Can I Get forgot the song at the top of my head right now. He had classic records on that record, man. Check out Reservoir Dogs. Check out my favorite Jay-Z Imaginary Players. Killed that song. Check out Can I Live, the hardest Jay-Z record. I mean, Jay-Z got some Jay-Z. Then you got to go through the Blueprint 1. My top 5 Jay albums. I'm gonna make another video in a second about that. I'll give it to y'all. Like, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about this list. I got some names on there. I wanted to run through the top 10 and some of the notable names and who should have been in there. Who y'all think should be on there? Who y'all think should be out? Who the best rapper in y'all opinion all time? Like, subscribe.